Oh, what is going on, everybody?
Hello.
That threw me off. I was so confused. That's going to throw everyone else off, too, I bet. It is Pick Supporters here, and welcome back to the Great Ace Attorney. When we left off, we're learning about poisons, all this stuff. We got freaking Dahlia 2.0 over here.
More like...
We've got the British ripoff Dahlia. Store brand Dahlia.
Store brand.
And anyways, she went ahead and...
She's the gluten-free version.
So she's drank her, quote-unquote, poison over here. So we've got to now figure out how we can tear this apart.
You're doing air quotes like Ray.
Yeah. All right, let's find what's going on here.
I think I've cooperated with you enough for one day, even if it's for the sake of our empires. I apologize, my lady. Words cannot express my gratitude. He's not doing so hot.
It's impossible. There had to have been poison inside that bottle. So then how? How could she drink it all and still be standing there alive and well? I don't understand. This is a poison that has been specifically engineered to kill everyone but someone with her matching DNA strand. She is the only person that is immune to her poison.
Oh my god.
Science, motherfucker.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, Mr. White. Yes, science.
Christ.
I'm glad I had that chance to enjoy this one-act comedy here on this tiny island in the Far East. My friends in Britain are sure to laugh at this lovely little story.
Did that bottle contain poison or not? And if it did, then why is she still standing?
Ooh, big brain time.
I should already have all the clues I need to answer this question.
Gradual zoom in.
My realistic assumption is the fact of why she took the glass away is because she poisoned the glass that was his and then switched them afterwards. She took the glasses that it would have traces of her poison in it.
She pulled a Princess Bride thing.
Yeah. She just did a little swapperoo, and so the glass that had poison in it technically is in her possession, so they couldn't investigate it.
Or she did a big Princess Bride thing. It's just like, I worked up an immunity. And they were both poison. Remember?
Yeah. All right. Is there really a deadly poison contained within that bottle? I mean, I guess my assumption would be there's not, and I'll just say it was in the glass in her purse. Do we have her purse thing as... Yeah. So we have that there. Can I see the poison in there? No. Damn. All right. Is there anything about her book that we can check? Let me see. Oh no, this is all just all the horrifying stuff about it.
Yeah.
Effective with small dosage conditions the poison effective when it enters the body through a wound, such as an inflict. Well, no, because I mean, its effect process all muscles in the body can be studied as an aesthetic. The process of the body allowing patients to breathe this problem that would need to be resolved. Okay. I'm gonna say it was not, because I mean, if she drank it, then that shouldn't be the. Well, that could go both ways then.
What do you mean?
Because the notebook just said there, and I know I'm probably overthinking this by a long shot, it said that it's most effective when it's inserted through a wound.
Yeah.
And he had a gunshot wound that was obviously there prior to when Naruhodo was there. Does that make sense? Because Naruhodo never shot the person. The gunshot came from somewhere else.
Yeah, but we still don't know where the gunshot came from.
I mean, we got some... I'm going to say there's not, and then we'll say it was done through some other means.
Because the gunshot was heard.
I guess there wasn't any poison in the bottle. What? Naruhodo. Well, if there was, then she should be dead. Sometimes, you know, naivety is so mystifying it leaves me in a fog. Maybe you should be a clear, dark night. Like our school's uniform. Is that really what a uniform is supposed to represent?
I would have to give you a penalty for that
so it isn't.
Statement.
Okay, so it's as my thought was that I had. Yeah. So,
now
I feel like drinking poison myself.
Dude,
how about not? That bottle contained poison or not? And if it did, then why is she still standing? I guess my later assumption was correct then, and that it's the fact that it's most effective through a wound.
I was surprised you didn't go with your first.
I felt like I was overthinking it, because I was like, I don't know, it just felt weird to me.
You were overthinking the fact that you thought you were overthinking.
Yeah, I double overthought myself. That's a new level for me. The corporally stocked Watson's carbonated water with Cure Air. No, the defense insists on this claim. What?
You amateur, what are you getting at now? There's no way the bottle could have had any poison in it.
Just because she drank it here of her own volition?
Indeed, it's an obvious contradiction.
There may very well be an explanation for that contradiction.
But what?
Let's think about this mystery step by step. The answer must be in the court record.
Now, defendant. No, you deserve to be called an attorney. Wow.
Huh?
I asked you to present your evidence. Why is the witness still standing after drinking water laced with Curer?
Way to the end. Boop. The answer we need is, of course, within the witness's research documents.
That couldn't give us any kind of answer.
Huh?
After all, this document and English language are impossible for us to understand. You don't being an amateur. Do you dare ridicule me?
I'm not trying to ridicule you, and I'm not putting on airs.
Indeed, this document is far too large for us to read here. Defense, I suggest you be more specific. Where in this document is the answer we seek?
All right, let me make sure what the place was for it. It's in conditions, because that's when the poison effective under the characteristics and conditions. Characteristics. Up until now, I've heard a lot about Curer. And there's just one thing that caught my attention.
What was that?
Primitive tribes use this poison to hunt. They smear blow darts with poison before shooting their prey.
Indeed, that seems correct so far.
Naturally, these hunters proceed to eat their kills, right?
So what are you getting at?
Think about it. The carcass still had traces of the poison in its blood. That's right. Normally, people wouldn't eat meat tainted with poison, right?
You can say that again. I wouldn't dream of eating something like that.
Good. Don't. That's when I realized, in this document, there's an explanation under characteristics. It states that symptoms only occur when the poison enters through a wound.
Wound?
Now, to be fair, it said most effective to us, not just only works, which is why I was thrown off for a little bit. The specificity of it caught my eye. In other words, the truth to be discerned from this document is this. Curer, when entered through a wound, is a deadly poison. However, when ingested, Curer is completely harmless.
But what?
Miss Brett, you knew of Curer's special characteristics. That's why you could drink it with such overflowing confidence.
You impudent little...
Oh my god.
I knew it was alive! Damned brat! Whoa!
Why is the animal in the courtroom? Naruhodo. You're far exceeding my expectations. You really do have potential as an attorney. Asogi, do I?
That smile.
An attorney?
As if such a convenient poison actually exists in the first place. Is that the case? Then why?
Whoa. Dang, she looks terrifying. Look, an ignorant little monkey thinks he's grasped real intelligence for the first time. But all you can do is swing it around ineptly like a new toy.
Cut to the chase.
Oh, damn. There's a fatal contradiction in that sloppy claim of yours, little boy.
Little boy? Okay, contradiction.
As you may have guessed, Curer is a poison that's safe to drink. We believe that it's neutralized when it reacts with stomach acid.
Totally makes sense, doesn't it? What's this about stomach acid?
However, it's safe. If it is safe to drink this deadly poison, wouldn't the good doctor have survived drinking it?
Indeed.
That makes sense. We civilized people call this science. Do you follow so far, little boy?
I follow. That's why I didn't think this could be the answer of it being in the bottle. Because I was like, if it was
order in the court.
Because I was thinking if it was to enter through a wound, then why would it be in a bottle in the first place?
Yeah.
That's where my thought was that first time. Where I was like, if that was the case, then it wouldn't need to be in a bottle unless she was like, oh, I'll just pour it on his wound after I shoot him. Seems a little weird, but we'll find out what's going on.
If both of them drank the same poison, then naturally the results would be the same.
Then that means...
The poison called cure has nothing to do with the incident.
Exactly. Even that should be comprehensible to a little boy left behind by civilization. Wow.
Ooh. What is this feeling? Something is welling up inside me. Something I've never felt before. The conviction to stand against contradictions. A feeling like righteous anger.
An objection?
I'll strike with all I have. It all starts with the tip of my finger. Time to corner my prey.
Yes! There it is! Yes!
Oh my god, glasses. Don't play stupid, Jezail.
Oh! Where did that fire in your eyes come from?
You already know the answer.
He's in Phoenix
Even
mode.
if you and the victim drank from the very same bottle of water, you already know why the victim died. You know the reason for this contradiction.
Dang!
I order you present your evidence, attorney.
You okay there, Judge?
Your witness can drink the so-called deadly poison without batting an
Do you
eye.
need some water? That was weird.
Why did only the victim succumb to the poison?
Because he was shot. That's what I'll go with.
Whoa.
Oh, I guess that's not it.
I'm not so sure that I can trust this evidence. Especially when even you look skeptical as you thrust it toward me.
Huh? Hey, Naruhodo, don't overthink it. Cure is a poison that is only dangerous when it enters the blood through a wound. So in other words, when Dr. Watson drank his carbonated water, he must have had some kind of wound that allowed the poison to enter his bloodstream. Exactly. Oh, I guess he is. Have evidence for a wound inside Dr. Watson?
The burn.
No, wound
What?
inside his mouth. He just had an operation done.
That's right.
Come to think of it, maybe I do. Maybe I'm back to Apollo voice because that was dumb. Doy, that makes sense. Obviously, she poured it into his gunshot wound. Or maybe he went to the fucking dentist and had a hole in his mouth.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, I
A
did.
witness can drink the so-called deadly poison without batting an eye. Why did only the victim succumb
I
to the poison?
entirely forgot about the fact that he went to the dentist. Where is his dentist thing? Medical report. He went to have a tooth
Yep,
pulled.
because he had a hole in his mouth. All right, back to the serious.
Yeah.
Back to serious quote.
Dr. Watson, the witness, did indeed drink the same water. But don't think of the water. Think of the main differences between the people who drank it.
What differences do you have in mind? She's like,
Cure only becomes poisonous when it enters the blood through a wound. Thus, if a healthy person ingests it, it's entirely harmless. However, if it passes over an open wound as you drank it, what do you suppose would happen?
An open wound?
Yes, for example, maybe a certain someone visited a dental clinic. Maybe he had a tooth removed. And
ah! Yo.
Jezail, you've mentioned it a few times. You are aware that Dr. Watson has tooth extracted.
Yeah.
Then the witness used that to her advantage.
Oh god, here comes the breakdown.
What's happening? Why is she laughing?
Since we have come this far, I shall reiterate what I said earlier. Truly, this is like a child's game, a mock trial filled to the brim with naivety.
But what do you mean?
This is what I mean, little boy.
La-la-ba.
Whoa.
What? Did she just go at him? Okay.
What accident might befall this precious evidence you handed over so carelessly?
Don't!
Allow me to teach you an important lesson.
She's just gonna break it so we don't have the evidence.
Oh my, whatever will you do? Your precious little evidence is gone now.
What? What? Like that's not suspicious.
Dude.
What has happened?
They made us smash the bottle into pieces!
They're trying to help us Supreme Court. What kind of case is this?
Even back then, what are you doing, bailiff?
They're back. They've been on vacation for a while because we were in court for a long time, but they've returned. Oh my god.
Quickly, retrieve what water you can immediately. A futile effort. This carpet is a gift from the British Empire. It does quite the fine job of absorbing water. Your methods aren't advanced enough to collect any. Safe to say, it's impossible. She did the laugh.
How could you do this? You
bitch! You don't get away with this.
Well, no matter how hard this little boy cries and slams his desk, we will never find out whether or not the bottle contained poison for the rest of eternity.
You monster.
While, on the other hand, the evidence that supports my claim yet stands. He's still in shock.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Sir Prosecutor?
Yes, you speak of this photograph.
That is right. Anyone who sees this photograph would agree. The poor doctor was sitting with his back turned to me. The only one who could shoot the victim from the front is this little boy.
Here's what really happened.
He's
on
not
that
looking
day,
too
you
good.
used Kira to poison the victim. Following that, in order to pin that crime on Ryunosuke Naruhodo, you took action when you saw him picking up the pistol from the floor. You drew your own concealed pistol and shot the doctor's corpse. Then in the ensuing chaos, all you had to do was rotate your chair around with the body. With that in mind, you're still a suspect.
Oh god. You've got quite an imagination, little boy.
Huh? She called him little too.
I concealed a pistol. I shot his corpse. There's no evidence in the world that could prove that.
Exactly. As long as there isn't any evidence, the prosecutor's stance will not change. The victim, Dr. Watson, shot by Ryunosuke Naruhodo. The defendant is the one and only suspect. Gah.
Darn it, this is absurd. We've come so far and now she's going to get away like this? All we can do is watch as she destroys evidence for her own gain? Naruhodo.
Asogi.
I've helped you come this far, but now the trial is in your hands.
Huh? Why me?
We have lost our decisive evidence. Right now, if there's any final clues, they can only be within your mind. Within my mind? Remember, you said you at least had confidence in your own observational skills. But of course! We can just forget that I managed to overlook that flashy Western diva. Think back to the moment of the crime. Remember what you saw, what you felt, even the colors and the smells. Huh? What I saw and what I felt. Even the colors. I wonder, does the answer really lie dormant within my chromatic memories? A clue that points toward the culprit who shot Dr. Watson?
Wow.
Well, I mean, there's blood there and it does exist, but I don't really know a court in the world that'll ever accept a memory as official evidence, but okay.
Yeah.
I'll go with it. Asogi. I think I may have found it. The clue that lies dormant within my memories. Truly never cease to amaze. Take that clue and shove it in their faces. Right, I'll do just that. There's one strange feeling that lies dormant within my memories. Could that be the key that opens the door to the truth?
Man, I love this soundtrack.
Same. The clue that reveals the true culprit is the fork. Okay, no, it's probably gonna be, this blood stain that's here on the steak. Didn't come from the steak. Shit's well done. Detective Osanaga, I've got a question for you. Yes. Yes. How can I help you? Looks like he's still in shock from that glass bottle shattering. As I recall, you claim that you always strive for perfection, right? Exactly. Then, Detective, is it safe to assume that you confiscated everything from the scene? Including, perhaps, the beefsteak plate that was left on the victim's table?
Hold on. What are you...
Whoa. What manner of joke is this?
It's no joke. This is all about my memories.
What of your memories?
At the time, I was an eyewitness too. I saw what was shown in this photograph of the scene. Okay. Notice the wooden slab being used to carry the beefsteak. I saw blood on it. But what?
So? I'm sure it splattered onto it after you shot the doctor.
Wrong. Try again. Take a closer look at how everything and everyone is arranged in the photo. The beefsteak plate is more or less located directly behind the victim. If I shot the doctor from the front, then it would be impossible for the blood to splash onto the plate behind him.
Yep. And it didn't exit his body.
Yeah, I see. If there are bloodstains on the plate, then that would mean the person who shot the victim would be the one sitting on the other side of the table. That'd be none other than Jezail Brett.
What?
The audacity of such a ridiculous claim is galling. Your own memories? Do you ever expect us to believe in murderers' tales?
I, Satoru Hosanaga, I believe that I became a detective for the sake of this very moment.
Was she sweating?
Detective Hosanaga?
Then you mean...
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
She's got her
I
handkerchief.
considered bring it with me. All in the name of honest crime scene preservation. Not a thief. Tell me a crime scene thief if you must. Okay? I even took the half-eaten meat.
What?
This lady's meal, even the soldier's meal. I confiscated it all indiscriminately in the name of justice. That a boy.
This guy reminds me of
Present it for
someone.
inspection right away. Yeah. We just have to see if Jezail's plate has blood on it.
Show it to us. Show it, show it.
Detective! I order you to present the beefsteak that was at the victim's table on the day of the incident.
Yes, sir.
Oh boy.
Here it is. Smells good. I apologize for the delay. This is the beefsteak in question. So what about the blood? Did you find any?
It's impossible. It can't be there.
Quickly now! Present it to the court! Show us all the blood!
Very well. Look to your heart's content.
And there's nothing. Shit.
So our memory's bad. Where's the blood?
I don't see it.
No! No! Why? Ow. I know I saw it. I swear it was there. The plate of beefsteak was right behind the doctor, and there was blood on it. Alright, I already noticed something wrong with it that we might have to point out.
Yeah, same.
I'm pretty sure you know exactly what it is.
Where the
Well, oh wait, there is a second bite. I didn't think there was a second bite on it. Oh. So what have you noticed that I have missed?
the plate, the way the plate is. The bowl is on the opposite side of where the blood.
Okay, I was looking at the blood, so I didn't pay attention for that much. Okay, so the blood is switched, or the bowl is switched around where it should be.
The actual metal plate has been turned to cover the blood. You ought to see the look on your face, little boy.
Oh God.
Everyone in the civilized world knows that the Japanese can't be trusted.
Damn. Ah!
I couldn't agree more, you damn Japanese.
You're
Wait, I'm
Japanese.
Oh, shit. Still, the point stands.
God.
I mean, look at me.
The court has now reached a conclusion once and for all. But of course, as for this pitiful mock trial, let's just forget this ever happened, shall we?
Oh.
Look at it all you want, but you'll never find any blood on this sorry piece of meat. Look at it. Look at it with your sorry eyes.
Oh my god. Or maybe I was overthinking.
Wait, no, I was about to say, because the bowl's on the correct side of where
Yeah.
it should be.
Never mind.
Is the blood I saw only an illusion? This time it's certain. We've lost. Naruhodo, the gavel still hasn't swung on your fate. Huh? Believe in yourself. Keep looking forward until the bitter end. No, God. Believe in myself.
Beautiful Eric
There's only
Bale
one thing
impression.
left to do. I need to look it over one more time.
No issues were found with the evidence requested by the defense. Therefore, the inspection of all evidence in question ends here.
That means I'm going to look at it right now before it takes it away from me, where it does that sometimes before. I'm going to flip it upside down. That's how it always works.
Nope.
Or not. Never mind. Okay, I'll examine the steak. Hello. Oh!
Whoa.
What the? What?
It's the thing, the coin thing.
What is that?
The koban, yeah.
This is a koban, judging by the seal, I guess it's from the Hue era. No, that's not the point. Why was there a koban sitting under this beefsteak? Hold on a second. Did you say Hue era? Or however that's supposed to be said? That's right, it's covered in meat sauce, but that wouldn't decrease its value. A koban from the Hue era. Where have I heard that before? Oh my, look at this fine butter. I've heard of pearls before swine, but gold before a bovine would be a first.
Oh my god.
I really doubt you'll ever hear that again. Honestly, it's incredible that we've even found this. Well, can I look at that again? Or, yeah, I am. Hello. It's hard to believe such a precious coin would be lying under a hunk of meat. Especially considering that objects from the Hue era are so valuable. Yeah, and now it's covered with all that thick gravy. Getting hungry now, Hodo? Very funny. Well, next time someone serves me beefsteak at a restaurant, I'll be sure to give the meat a careful flip before I dig in.
It does look really good, though. Like...
I hope you aren't mistaking beefsteak for some kind of lottery. We found a koban under this beefsteak. The only reasonable conclusion.
Kobe beef. No.
Christ. All right, now we know what the secret is going on here. Or any kind of secret.
Do you have any objections, attorney?
Yes, I do. The bloodstained was supposed to be the finishing blow. Are there any more clues I can find in the doctor's beefsteak? There are more clues.
Yep.
There are still more clues. Your Honor, please wait. This beefsteak right here still holds a shocking truth within it.
The only shocking thing is you have no obsession with that beefsteak.
Your Honor, I'm sure you're aware, but we can talk about boring little details all day, but it'll never amount to anything. We've come this far. It's only fair to inspect every piece of evidence fully. This is the decision held by the Supreme Court. My sincerest apologies, milady. I thought we were allies. Are you sure that was the right thing to say?
Your Honor.
I love this judge.
Yeah?
The court orders the defense to explain further. Point out the lead you say was hidden in the beefsteak dish on... Well, it went away.
Well, let me flip it up. There we go. What? Oh, what is that? Come on, judge about to. Yeah, I already did this. I didn't know I had to. The problem was sitting on this beefsteak. Hold on a second.
Careful not to go too far.
I know, I can't do the bee skip thing on this one for some reason, so I just gotta go through it all again. Bovine, haha. Okay, really, I ever hear that again? Honestly, it's incredible. We've even found this. Can I present that? Yeah, number one, I wanna present it. Let me just. This is a little weird of a system, but present the coin.
Yep. This is.
Koban?
What in the world is that?
This is a Hawaii koban. Jezail, this is allegedly the beefsteak you were eating before you murdered John Watson. Yes, I said you murdered him. Yes, I did. Could you explain why something like this was hidden under the meat?
Ooh. What are you talking about? As if I would know. I've never seen that before. Don't bring me into your Japanese nonsense.
Who cares about that? It's just a koban under the meat. I'm sure I wound up there by coincidence due to some chef's carelessness.
Dude.
What kind of kitchen really gets something like this mixed in with their food? When we happened to turn up the steak, there was a Hawaii koban wedged underneath. This really has no relation to the incident. Then I will gladly quit the exchange program. He has a point. Excuse me, Your Honor.
What is it, attorney?
When we turned over the meat, we found a koban under it. This really has nothing to do with the incident. Then I will gladly step down as an attorney.
No one asked you to be one in the first place. If you want to stop, then go right ahead.
The only thing here that has nothing to do with the incident is you, little boy.
Can we take this as you said I have nothing to do with it? Thank you, because I'm apparently the suspect, so if I have nothing to do with it, then I will gladly take that testimony. Then why am I on trial? In any case, we must find the owner of this koban and listen to what he has to say.
The owner of this koban?
Yeah. Now that I think about it, there's only one man it could belong to.
That one.
The only koban hidden underneath the beefsteak is none other than Who is it? Is it John Watson himself? Is it Ouchie? Is it maybe Taizo? We'll find out next time.
Oh my god, Evan.
Maybe it belongs to Jezail. Or maybe
Evan.
it belongs to Susato. I don't know. We're gonna find out next time. How old is that boy? 23. We'll go find. It can't belong to him. No, he's too old for it to belong to him.
Oh my
Who
god.
could it possibly be? It's obviously Eugene Mikatoba.
I really hope that the people know you're joking.
I hope so too. Please.
He's joking, you guys.
Maybe. Obviously, I know it's
Evan,
Ouchie's.
no,